this month's TV 47 Star Student of the Month.
Hey, Jack Friday is our Star Student of the Month. He is a 5th grader at Pinecrest Elementary. And Jack, good morning. Good to have you with us, my friend.
Good morning. Good
to have you on the show today. Tell us a little bit about Jack Friday.
Well, I am 10 years old. I'm about to turn 11. And I have, my parents' names are Brooks Friday and Candace Friday. Okay. And I have 2 sisters named Camilla and Madeline Friday.
All right. What about that dog and cat that don't get along too well?
I have a dog named Lola and a cat named Stella.
Now Stella is a provocator here. She provokes Lola, right?
Yes, sir.
Does she ever provoke you?
Kind of. I like Stella though.
Oh yeah, but she's not sedate. It's Lola that's sedate, right? It's kind of calm.
Yeah. Yes. She can get wild, but she is calm though.
You ain't got any marks on you from Stella, do you?
I do on my arm.
Okay, well she's just playing, I guess. But
yeah.
You're in the 5th grade. Your oldest sister, is a sophomore at Auburn, and your youngest sister is a junior at Sylacauga High School. And so, what's so neat about being at Pinecrest in the 5th grade this year?
I am going into middle school next year.
Yeah.
And last year I was an Aggie ambassador. It's kind of like this leader role thing where it's this kind of leader role thing where you greet people to like certain events in the school and that kind of stuff.
You're a good greeter, I'm sure of that. Now, talk about some of the classes you're taking in the 5th grade at Pinecrest.
Well, I'm taking English, history, I'm taking math and science. Those 4 things.
Grade A, a straight A student, right?
Yes, sir. I'll get in trouble though if I got a B.
Well, that's a good piece of trouble to be in if you got a B. What would happen? Would you and Stella have to go 3 rounds or something? We're talking with Jack Friday. He was a 5th grader at Pinecrest Elementary School, and Jack is a history buff and geography buff, and geography. We don't have time for all of that, but his favorite thing is geography. And why and what can you do as far as geography is concerned?
So, how I got into it was because somehow I woke up one day. It's like, how much countries can I name? And I could name like about 32 at the time. And so my dad betted me like $100 to see if I can name all of them by the end of the year, all 196. And so I named all 196 countries.
Did he pay off?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. Now, we don't have time to go into all 196 countries, but name a couple of the weird countries.
Like some of like the islands, or like Mauritius and
where's that at?
It's this island off the coast of Africa.
Oh, okay.
And then there is Trinidad and Tobago, like kind of northern island of South America.
Wow. Now you can name all 50 states too, right?
Yes, sir.
And point out to where they are on the map. Where's Alabama on that map?
It's right by Georgia and Mississippi.
Oh, Jack Friday's our guest this morning, and he is our Star Student of the Month from Pinecrest, where he's in the 5th grade. And you know, you love to learn, right?
Yes, sir.
And but really likes communicating, learning through communication, and as a visual learner. How do you retain that stuff so quickly?
I don't really know. So I use this app that it tells you the size, the where the country is, and the flag of that country, and so you have to like type it in.
Yeah.
and you have like 30 minutes or something, and you have to type it in, and it'll highlight green, and so it'll tell you the ones you missed after that 30 minutes is up. So every single time I would learn about 2 or 3 and keep on doing that.
You ever get to sweating in that 30 minutes and say, I got to come up with this?
When I named it for the first time, all 196 countries, I was just like, you know,
Wow.
kind of spinning.
That is amazing. And he can identify all the flags of the countries as well. Tell me about one flag in a country that's kind of interesting to you.
I really like the Saint Lucia flag. It's like this kind of light blue flag with almost like a black triangle and like a yellow highlight of it.
Okay. Not only is he good in school, but he's good in sports too, golf, soccer, and basketball. And your family has some golfing background. You like to play golf, right?
Yes, sir, I do. I haven't really gotten into tournaments that much, but I am gonna get into to tournaments when I'm in the 6th or 7th
So
grade.
do you go to the golf course and shoot sometime?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I did it yesterday.
Okay, good. Can I ask you what you shot, or are you just hitting it around?
Oh, I was just putting on the putting green and
All
chipping.
Now, you also take piano once a week. How did you get started in piano?
Well, my 2 sisters were playing piano when they were little. So when I was little, I was like, how about I learn that? And I've been taking ever since I was 5.
Oh, wow. Hey, you ever think about what you want to do? I mean, you're in the 5th grade now. You got a ways to go, but you ever think about what you want to do when you become an adult?
I always wanted to be like a lawyer or a electric engineer.
I'll tell you what, I'll sign you up as my lawyer right now. I don't have a retainer fee. Maybe your dad can come up with another $100. Will that hold you over for a while? Jack Friday is our star student of the month, and he loves doing the right thing, takes pride in doing the right thing. Jack and I talked about this before we came on, and he's never been in trouble in school, and he always strives to do the right thing. Why is that so important to you, Jack, when everything else seems to be going awry in our world today?
Well, it's just because I
guess you've been taught that, right?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Yeah.
And I don't want to like get in trouble by like, cause you know there's like the print. I just don't really like.
Hey, that's a good thing. Don't want it, and just do the right thing.
Yes, sir.
And he will help you every way he can. This is Jack Friday. He's a 5th grader at Pinecrest Elementary School, and I asked him if he had a girlfriend earlier, and he kind of hedged on me a little bit. Have you thought about that anymore?
No.
No. Okay. All right. Well, stay young. You know, it'll come in time. But your education is so important. It seems like you got a real handle on that. And he's in the 5th grade. His name is Jack Friday. He's looking right here in this camera, ladies and gentlemen. And Jack is our star student of the month.